So last weekend I went to my high school reunion, and despite my very best efforts, got a little bit, just a weeny bit, I got incredibly drunk. But wait, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. Since we got the invitations, I was really not terribly keen to go to the high school reunion. High school wasn't terrible, but it certainly was not the most memorable point in my life. Don't get me wrong, I had some great friends, people I still hang out with to this day. I mean, 2 of my bridesmaids were friends of mine from high school. But it's just that I felt everyone I cared about and everyone that I was interested in, I kept in contact with. Everyone else I was kind of content to just Facebook stalk. And I mean, in this day and age, I kind of thought, you know, Facebook really has made this whole reunion thing completely irrelevant. Anyway, after finding out that a couple of my close friends felt the same way about the reunion, I ended up getting roped into going, as you do. So we all got together before the reunion to, you know, get dressed up and have a couple of drinks. And my better judgment failed me when I decided to take some incredibly smooth, but incredibly potent moonshine, for want of a better word. Oh yeah. So by the time we rocked up to the reunion at 8 o'clock at night, I was plastered. But luckily for me, I'm a great drunk. So by the time we rocked up to the reunion, I was like, hello, I'm the funnest girl in the world. Take that, judging eyes. And I was also like, I was building this whole thing up in my head. This is gonna be great. This is not gonna be awkward at all. That was not accurate. In fact, despite being quite drunk, it was really still awkward. In fact, I think that was pretty much my opening line for most conversations. Is this not the most awkward night of your life? Hey, at the time, I thought it was a great conversation starter, but evidently it probably just reminded everyone how much they were trying not to feel awkward at the time. I guess I was just really worried that being around all these people again that I hadn't thought about, let alone spoken to, for like 10 years would take me straight back to being that shy, socially awkward, self-loathing wallflower that I was back in high school. But you know what? The great thing was, I didn't care. It was so refreshing to come out of the whole experience not giving a damn. I mean, I was seriously drunk, like off my nut. And to illustrate this, so that you really understand the gravity of my state of mind at the time, I have a story. There I am, patiently waiting at the bar for a drink. My first since arriving at the reunion. Standing by next to me is a fellow schoolmate. Hi! I begin with a smile. So, what are you drinking tonight? She turns to me and completely deadpan replies, water? In my head, I'm like, are you effing serious? I am way too drunk to be talking to you right now. So, have you seen my name tag? I awkwardly fumble for conversation. She glances at said name tag and reads, hi, my name is Penis. Better half of vagina. She doesn't even crack a smile. Wow. That's so immature. She says in a voice full of disdain and a look full of scorn. Well, you know what, love? We're at the high school reunion. And I'm sorry if I put something slightly amusing on my name tag to try and make conversation slightly less painful. I'm sorry if my name tag is a little bit more exciting than, hi, my name is Sally, better half of John. I'm by no means saying that people named Sally and John particularly together cannot be fun, interesting, awesome people. Nuh-uh. I'm just saying that if you're at high school reunion, standing at the bar, ordering water, not even trying to be nice, and your name is Sally, and you're married to John, then you deserve to be the most boring, miserable person in the world. Anyway, granted, I did more than a few things that I probably should really regret, such as awkwardly hugging the principal, who was like at least 205 years old, sticking my finger in the high school reunion cake, dancing my ass off alone on the dance floor, singing I like Jesus, I like Jesus, on the floor, on the top of my voice. Links below if you haven't seen Parody. Ordering champagne with vodka shots in it for my 3 free drinks. Not my better night for judgment calls. But you know what? I had an awesome time. Despite being perhaps a little too drunk, I was super friendly and super nice to everyone I spoke to, no matter how unpleasant they were in return. I hung out with some awesome friends that I hadn't had a big night out with in a really long time. And I acted like a tit in front of a room full of judging eyes, and I don't regret a thing. All in all, it was a liberating experience, and I'm so glad that my friends talked me into going. So yeah, bye!
Turning water into wine, like a wizard. When he winks, it's so divine. Getting shivers.